George Michael.
Yo, this is Top Flight. Um, we're trying new things, so we're gonna check out George Michael, father figure. I know who George Michael is. I can't put my finger on a song from George Michael, but I know who George Michael is. I know he's super famous. I
I think
just
he's up there with
never.
like the Phil Collins and like that. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
like he's one of them dudes. But like I know Phil Collins, you know what I'm saying? But I never listened to any George Michael. Did you ever listen to any George Michael?
I can't tell you I have, and I can't tell you I haven't. I just don't know right now. We're gonna have to dive in because this does not sound familiar. George Michael sounds familiar. Maybe he played sax and was jazz, but I can't. I don't know.
He played. I don't
I
know.
could be way off on that, but
Only thing I like I know like George Michael like when I look in the corner and I see that one dude did a reaction to the same song. Like I know that the dude like the face like right here like I know that
yeah.
I know him like who he is. Like if someone put up a picture I would know who he is, but I don't remember any of the music. So
I don't know. I don't know why I said jazz. My mom used to listen to Kenny G, so maybe.
I hate you. I hate everything about you, bro. Oh, Kenny G. Shout out to Kenny G, man. He was one of them ones. I actually listened to little Kenny G, so I can't hate on that. But let's get into some George Michael father figure.
That 80s feel, that synth, like.
Uh-huh, that synth. When they got them synths, they was every song, won't they? Mm. Sound like a soundtrack to an Eddie Murphy movie, you know what I'm saying?
That's all I wanted. Something special, something sacred in your eyes.
You
For
know he got
just one
girls.
moment, to be bold and naked at your side. Sometimes I think that you never understand me. Maybe this time is forever. Say it can be. Oh, that's all you wanted. Something special, something sacred in your life. Just for one moment, to be warm and naked at my side. Sometimes I think that you never understand me, but something tells me together we'd be happy. Oh, baby, I will be your father, baby.
Oh, wow. I'll be your father figure?
Till the end of time.
Was this like the Daddy Issues anthem back in the day or something? They
Yeah.
talk crazy back in the day, yo.
That wouldn't go over right now.
It would not, by no means, but they used to talk it. And it's crazy because like I feel like now that I'm hearing his voice, I feel like my aunt used to listen to some George Michael a lot back in the day, you know? But though like older people like when we got into rap, I feel like they were like they hated like how wild the rap was. But this is wild. Telling a girl I'll be your father figure because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's not as like vulgar, but it's like the meaning and idea of it.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
wild, bruh. That's wild, bruh.
no
But
comment.
the vibe. I like the music though.
So
I
don't
like
lie.
the music. Yeah.
He's a ladies' man.
That's when they were selling them cigarettes.
Forgot to turn on my little light.
But sometimes love can be mistaken for a crime. That's all I wanted, just to see my baby's blue eyes shine. This time I think that my lover understands me. If we have faith in each other, then we can be strong, baby. I will be your father, baby. Put your tiny hand in mine, baby. I will be your preacher, teacher, anything you had to try. I will be your father, baby. I have had enough of crime. I will be the one who loves you till the end of time. If you are the desert, I'll be the sea. If you ever hunger for me, whatever you ask for, that's what I'll be. So when you remember the ones who have lied, who said that they cared but then laughed as you cried, beautiful darling, don't think of me because all I ever wanted. It's in your eyes, baby, and love can't lie. No, read me with the eyes of a child. My love is always
Hell
telling me
no.
so. Just hold on, and I won't let you go, my baby. Put your tiny hand in mine. Everything you have, I will be your father. And I have had enough of crime, so I am gonna love you till the end of time. I will be your father. I will be your preacher. I will be your daddy. Oh, I will be the one who loves you till the end of time.
I gotta. I gotta make sure we getting this right, man. I gotta make sure we.
No comment. No comment. I pass.
You know, this is wild. This is out of control, bruh. Let's get this meaning real quick, man. So
You
before
know the meaning. We grew up in the 80s. Like,
I wanna just be like, hey, I don't want people to be on here like you missed the meaning. You know, people get mad at us when we miss the meaning for just 1 second. So I just want to make sure. Shut up. Why are you? George Michael's father figure is a seductive ballad about an intense, protective love where the narrator offers to be supportive, stabilizing force for a lover looking for a replacement to take care of them. It explores mature, consensual intimacy, focusing on intimacy, devotion, and providing security rather than an actual parent-child relationship.
yeah. I mean, I get where he's going. Like, that's what they used to say, you know?
That's what pimps used to say. That's where I understood that from, was like pimp talk says stuff like that. And so that's what, like, because they be like, who had that song back in the day? I'm your pusher man. I'm your mother, I'm your father, or whatever. I'm your pusher man. That song. So then I kind of understood what was going on. I didn't want to make the full assumption of everything's going on, but just the talking there is just wild right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But back then, they didn't take it like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
It was normal. I mean, it was like, you know, they always, girls are always like, call me daddy, you know, back then, but it's just different. You know, we've had some recent current events that kind of make things
just take this straight down the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm. I know it had to have some like pushback back in the day too, a little bit. A little bit, I'm thinking,
I
because of
mean,
the like, because if you just heard the song
well, he's
like for
got
the first
multiple
time,
women
you
in the
probably.
video too, so I think wasn't there multiple women in there, or was that they not all with him? They're just
I think it's just the same girl. I think it's just the model girl.
okay. Maybe then it just seemed like different looks or something.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh, I didn't know he
Okay.
passed away. Rest in peace, George Michael. Um,
Yeah, I think people just talk different in the different eras. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm. Yeah, that that's wild. But the song is dope, and his like, I feel like he was one of the first dudes to have that look like that because that's what I know him for. Is like that look that that what's that 5 o'clock shadow look, you know what I'm saying, like the 5 o'clock shadow, leather jacket, pumped up
No,
hair. Like I feel like he's the first dude to kind of have that vibe, you know what I'm saying, other than what's the other dude we talk about,
James Dean.
yeah, James Dean. But I feel like he was like the modern version of it, like the singing dude who kind of took it to that next level, and that's what I think I know him for.
You think G-Eazy's coming out as George Michael or more James Dean?
That's a good question right there. Cause that's a like the leather jacket and everything like that. Like he's that same vibe. And remember when G Easy switched over, he went to the stubble too, like the 5 o'clock shadow cut.
Yeah.
Girls used to like that little bad boy, that 5 o'clock shadow, like bad boy feel. Like,
And he was kind of targeting the same audience.
mm-hmm.
Like, subscribe, comment, check us out.